What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another live broadcast of the Philippine Schools Athletic Association. We are broadcasting live from St. Stephen's High School, broadcasting live on YouTube. I'm your broadcaster, I'm your analyst, I'm your commentator. I am Itiel Estudillo. This is game number 5 here. Time check 3:44 in the afternoon. And I hope you guys are ano ba? Preparing for merienda, maybe. I don't know what y'all do on a Saturday, but definitely we're gonna chill out up until game number 6, which I'm predicting will start at sometime around 5 p.m. But yeah, anyways, this is game number 5. This is the 18 and under division matchup between the San Sebastian Staglets and PACO Citizen Academy. And there you have it, first blood by the Staglets, as number 24 finishes off a jumper. Patrocinio gets it to number 10. Number 10, no name on my list. Unfortunately for me, the PCAF players do not have names behind their jerseys. This is like game 1 all over again with I forget, what do you call that team? Perpetual. There you go. So the first Perpetual squad, the 18 and under squad, did not have any jerseys behind their backs, and it was difficult to identify each and every one of them. And now that I have a list of players, it's still not complete. Oh, there we go. Number 10 is Triona, apparently. But yeah, so far, a minute and a half has gone by. Lots of physicality, that's for sure. But low scoring so far. Triona kicks it out to Patrocinio. Vasquez gets denied by number 16 of the Staglets. Ramiso, nice drop pass and an easy lay for number 16. Here's number 7. Tabilangon, inside feed to number 9. Number 9 is Abao. Oh, and lots of physicality right there as number 2 of the Staglets tried to force his way inside. Castillo. Castillo now about to take 2 shots. Apparently he was in the act of shooting. It didn't look like it to me. Second basket is pure. He goes back to back on those free throws. Now a 6-0 run for the Staglets. Triona now dishes it to Vasquez. Back out to Triona. Patrocinio gets fouled by Ramiso. Ramiso picking up his first personal foul. That is the Staglets' second team foul. Triona now dishing it to number 7. Tabilangon. There you go. So number 7 is Tabilangon. Who else am I missing? Number 9, Abao. Ramiso gets it to number 16. Oh, and stolen by Tabilangon. Now on the attack is Triona. Easy lay, first points of the game. PCAF now on the scoreboard. He's going to lob it up. Ramiso couldn't get it to go. The big man though, number 81. Finishing inside is Gutierrez with the putback. Tabilangon turned the ball over, and basket will not count. Ball will now go to PCAF. Some substitutions on the court. Quezon checks in. There's Torrecampo. Here's number 14. That is La Pastora. Actually, it's a fresh new 5, apparently, except for Triona. Fresh new 4. Triona stays on the court for PCAF. Ramiso going all the way. Can't get it to go. Now on the attack is number 14, La Pastora. 3-pointer by PCAF, Quezon. And a timeout called by the Staglets. 3-point game. Coach wants to talk it over. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the first quarter. Staglets currently have the possession, and it's a 3-point ball game so far here in the first quarter. Things have been pretty close. PCAF now putting the pressure on the Staglets. Castillo gets it to Ramiso, and the foul drawn. A basket will not be awarded, or free throws will not be awarded. Gutierrez now defended by, damn, I can't, the Pastora. Gutierrez bullying his way inside. 2 more points for the Staglets. PCAF now. Quezon is going to inbound the ball. Okaya now on the court. There's number 12, Manlapaz. Manlapaz finding himself wide open. Bricked the layup, unfortunately for him. Castillo now with the ball. Ramiso. Gutierrez asking for it. Ramiso somehow gets it inside to number 16. Number 24, though, will end up with an end one opportunity. Finishing inside, taking his time, is Castillo. Get out of the way. I can't read his name. Well, it starts with a G. We're going to figure it out as we progress through the game. Ganola, there we go. And Ganola converting that and one opportunity. 3-point play for him. Now an 8-point lead for the Staglets. Last touch by Castillo. Quezon finally gets the ball inside. Back out to Quezon. Quezon screened by La Pastora, and offensive foul. Apparently it was some sort of illegal screen, as La Pastora initiated too much contact on that screen. PCAF coming away with the steal. La Pastora now on the attack. La Pastora gets it to Manlapaz. Manlapaz will take a three. His three-pointer, good! Wow, that was That was quite far, to be honest. And number 18, Okaya, creating some stops for PCAF, as a foul is now called on the Staglets, number 19. It's a 5-point game. 3:02 remaining here in the first quarter. Great hustle by Okaya, by the way. Okaya now with the ball. Manlapas, will he go for a heat check? He doesn't. La Pastora gets it off the glass. Banked it home for PCAF. Pineda now to Ramiso. Castillo inside feed to a cutting Ramiso, easily getting those 2 points back. Once again, a 5-point game. Oh, and Quezon turning the ball over easily for number 16 of the Staglets. Number 15 rather, Pineda off the finish, and PCAF will take a timeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the first quarter. This is the Philippine Schools Athletic Association live stream, broadcasting to you live from St. Stephen's High School, broadcasting live on YouTube. What is going on, you guys? I am your broadcaster, I am your analyst, I am your commentator. I am Etiel Estudillo. This is game number 5, an 18 and under elite matchup between the San Sebastian Staglets and PCAF. Yeah, PCAF is a lot easier to say than PACO Citizen Academy Foundation. That's a mouthful to say, to be honest. Pineda provided a screen by Gutierrez. Castillo drops it off. Corner 3, number 19. Pineda will secure the rebound. Pineda gets fouled by number 6, Vasquez. And Pineda will head to the line for 2 shots. So far, I would say the Staglets currently have the momentum, but PCAF, we do not want to count them out just yet. With only a 7-point deficit, still plenty of time to recover, honestly. And PCAF, they don't look like a bad team at all. They're great on defense. Some of them can shoot, they can finish. It's just that the Staglets have been doing the same thing better. Pineda now finds the corner 3 to Castillo. Hits the back of the iron, rebounded by PCAF. Now all alone, De Los Reyes quickly missing that layup. Unfortunately for him, could not convert the fast break opportunity. But the ball will stay in PCAF's possession. Oh, and a foul on number 5. Vasquez getting hit by one of the Staglets. 50.8 seconds remaining. Here's number 7 now of PCAF. Finds the corner to Vasquez. Vasquez for 3. No good. Rebound by number 14. Gets fouled instead. Great hustle by La Pastora as he heads to the line for 2 free throws. And now that puts both teams into the bonus with 49.6 ticks remaining. We don't know how much they could abuse the penalty. La Pastora missing both free throws, but I believe he's going to be awarded one more. La Pastora still can't get it to go, but another foul call this time on hold on, let me see who's going to the line. Number 7, Tabilangon, was hacked during a box out play before they were able to get a rebound off of La Pastora's miss. And shouts out to our 90 viewers. What is going on, you guys? And here we go, number 24 on the attack for the Staglets. Oh, good inside feed, unselfish play to number 91. Staglets once again adding to their lead. La Pastora now will kick it out to the corner. Vasquez, 4-3. Can't get it to go. And another set of whistles. And we have another foul call. La Pastora heading back to the line. He was pushed by one of the Staglets. La Pastora missing once again. He has yet to knock down a free throw in this game. La Pastora cannot convert, rebounded by number 16, but Pineda will secure the basketball for the Staglets. Final 20 seconds of the quarter. Let's see what San Sebastian does with the ball. Pineda decides to go for a three-pointer. Instead, Vasquez will go for the rebound. Final 10 seconds. They can take the final shot here. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Vasquez for 3 and will not beat the buzzer. Nothing but glass. 10-point game. End of the first quarter. In how PCAF will recover from this one in the second period. We'll be right back. Welcome back to game number 5. This is the 18 and under division matchup between PCAF and San Sebastian Staglets. And this is now the second quarter. Fresh 10 minutes for both teams. In the case of PCAF, they can utilize this second period to catch up with the Staglets. As for the Staglets, And now, more opportunities to hopefully come up with a much bigger lead. And right now, like I mentioned earlier in the first quarter, the Staglets currently have the momentum, but I wouldn't say that it is too late for PCAF to make a comeback. La Pastora fades away. Oh, that was a tough shot. Stopping, popping, and fading. Tepan gets it to number 24. By the way, for those of you just tuning in, I am Etiel Estudillo, your broadcaster for today. Here comes number 7, Tabilangon. Gets it to De Los Reyes. Back out to Tabilangon. Tabilangon gets fouled. Oh, never mind. Travel violation instead. Took too many steps that time. It's an 11-point game. Still plenty of time. Tepan to number 24. Scouting. Gets it back out to Tepan. Pineda now. Swings it to the corner. Oh, number 3 lost the ball. Stolen now by Vasquez. Vasquez looking to go all the way. Great defensive effort, though, by the Staglets. Here's number 24 now. Ganola lost the handle. Nearly got the ball stolen away, and the Staglets finally converts it. 2 more points for San Sebastian. Tabilangon will get it inside to number 16. Too strong a shot that time was Pascogwin. Okay, that's difficult to remember. Pascogwin, Paz. Let me call you Paz. To Paz. Number 16, Paz. There we go. I think that's easier to recall. Pacheco now to Tepan. Ganola has the ball. Pacheco, screen provided for him. Gets it to the corner. Back out to Pacheco. And the basket will not count, unfortunately, for the Staglets. Violation was called on them. PCAF now has the possession. Holding the ball now is number 10, Triona. Oh, I kept saying Triona. It's actually Tirona. Tirona. Tirona making things happen for PCAF. Slashing his way through several defenders despite the size disadvantage. Now a double team on Ganola. Dropping it off to number 20, but Tepan will tip it in. Tip in. I don't know what I'm saying. And another basket for the Staglets. All full court press. 3rd consecutive basket. And the head coach of PCAF wants a timeout. Things are getting out of hand, and he wants to stop that scenario from happening. We'll be right back here in the second quarter. Welcome back to the second quarter. This is the Philippine Schools Athletic Association live broadcasting live here from St. Stephen's High School and broadcasting live on YouTube. I am Etiel Estudillo, your broadcaster, your commentator, your analyst for today. And things are getting physical inside the paint between PCAF and the Staglets. And the story so far here in the second quarter, PCAF has struggled to somehow make a comeback as the Staglets have overwhelmed them earlier before the timeout, securing 3 steals and 3 back-to-back fast break opportunities. Coming away now with a 15-point lead, the biggest lead of the game, by the way. And we are now halfway through the second quarter as Ganola steps on the line. Ball goes out of bounds, or his foot goes out of bounds. Ball possession goes to PCAF with Vasquez inbounding it to number 10, Tirona. Oh, no lifting violation called on Manlapas, surprisingly. Manlapas will go for a floater. Cannot get the shooter's bounce, unfortunately, and now number 13 with the rebound finds Stepan. Ganola back out to Stepan. Thought about a 3. Well defended by Tirona. Step back, Ganola will instead give it to number 16 outside. Can't get it to go. And the rebound, last touch by the white jerseys, PCAF. Staglets will retain possession. 4:30 remaining on the clock for the second quarter. Oh, quick shot right there. Oh, wow. Getting it off the glass. I did not expect that to happen. But sometimes lucky shots got to go in. And Manlapas heading back to the bench. Checking in for him is number 18, Okaya. Oh, and a timeout called by the Staglets. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the second quarter action. We still have 4 minutes remaining here in the second period. It's a 20-point game in favor of the Staglets. This is their biggest lead of the game so far. Oh, and too strong a pass that time from Castillo. Wanted to get it to Pacheco. Pacheco could not reach. Tirona now. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by one of the Staglets. as Okaya was trying to get across half court. Tirona to Vasquez. Vasquez with the ball again. Kicking it out to number 16. Tirona, well defended. Number 16, open for three. At the corner, can't get it to go, was Psaa. Castillo now, taking his time. Okay, so apparently it's not Ganola, it's Gaviola. Number 24 of the Staglets, once again, I'd like to correct, is Gaviola, not Ganola. And here comes number 14 on the attack. Psaa now with the ball. La Pastora couldn't finish. Dropping it off to Castillo. Castillo inside feed to number 20. And number 20 with the finish. And a foul call on the full court press. Staglets now have 4 personal fouls. 4 team fouls rather. One more will put them in the penalty. Oh, great feed to Psaa from Oyako. Ochako. Is it Okaya? Oyako. Where the Okaya. See, that's the thing if you do not have your jersey names behind you. Like, it's difficult for me to just remember, constantly looking at the list. And Tirona in a rush. Final 2 minutes of the first half. Oh, nearly turned over by Pacheco. And was turned over anyway. Psaa now on the attack. Psaa wanted to drop it off to Okaya. Castillo now inside to number 13. And foul call. Payumo will now head to the line for 2 shots. And still a 20-point game. I think the problem right now for PCAF is that they have inconsistently been knocking down their shots. Like, literally, yeah, okay, they've proven that they do have the talent, they do have the potential to be, what do you call this? Good slashers, maybe? Because, like, they followed a run-and-gun play style similar to the Staglets. And they've proven that they're very much capable of doing that. Unfortunately, they just can't convert. They're making sloppy passes. And that's resulting into several turnovers, which is why they've been struggling here so far to catch up. See what I mean? Those sloppy passes right there. But yeah, okay, they got away with it. And PCAF retains possession as the Staglets was last touch. However, if not for that sloppy pass, it could have converted into a basket of some sort. Okaya will force his way inside. And apparently that is the Staglets' 4th team foul. Number 7 will take a 3, finally gets it to go. Tabilangon off the glass, much needed 3-pointer. Oh, Gaviola. Oh, nice bounce pass. Telegraphed, though, by Okaya. Oh, ball is flying everywhere. Tabilangon couldn't save it as it left La Pastora's palm. Castillo. Gets it to Ramiso. Pacheco for 3. Can't get it to go. Ramiso with the rebound. Second chance points. Will get fouled and will head to the line for 2 shots. 26.4 remaining. And this is a 18-point game. It's an 18-point game, which Ramiso can now push to 20, which Still is the biggest lead of the game, by the way. Second basket is good. 20-point deficit. Oh, nice pass inside to number 20, taking his time. Great fake, great finish by Patrocinio. Gaviola being pressed on the half court. Ramiso kicks it out to Gaviola. Gaviola fake the pass, will instead go for the finger roll. Clock is winding down. Ramiso gets fouled. No penalty just yet. 0.5 remaining. Staglets need to take a quick shot here off the inbound. Let's see what they do. Oh, PCA. Oh, wait, no. There you go. Staglets wanted to tip it in. And another foul call. Regardless, they are now in the penalty. So Pacheco will head to the line for 2 free throws with 0.1 remaining. Pacheco knocking down his first free throw attempt. And yeah, okay, so I guess I'm going to call game here on the second quarter. Staglets coming away with a 20-point lead. PCAF will need to figure it out during the halftime break how they can put a stop to the Staglets as we return here on our live stream. We'll be right back. Welcome back to game number 5. This is the 18 and under elite matchup between the San Sebastian Staglets and PCAF, or should I say the PACO Citizen Academy Foundation. And you guys are tuned in here at Philippine Schools Athletic Association's live stream, broadcasting live from St. Stephen's High School, broadcasting live on YouTube. What is going on, you guys? I'm your broadcaster, I'm your analyst, I am your commentator, I am Itiel Estudillo. And the story so far in the first 2 quarters has been all about San Sebastian, while PCAF, like I said earlier, for those of you who were tuned in the first couple of quarters, PCAF, I believe, has a lot of potential. I believe has what it takes to still win this game or to still make a comeback, but they've struggled to make their shots, and they've struggled to put a stop to the Staglets' defense. They can't break past the defense, and they also can't put a stop to the fast break opportunity that the Staglets have. Sorry, I got distracted by the players that are walking in front of me. But yeah, they've struggled to put a stop to the Staglets' fast break opportunities as well. So because of that, PCAF has been struggling. But PCAF is not at all a bad team, I would say. And a lot of physicality going on right there. Manlapas falling down on the floor. Vasquez now has the ball. Gets it to Manlapas. Manlapas, well defended. Manlapas trying to force his way inside. Castillo with the steal, telegraphed that pass, coming away with another easy lay. And a foul committed by number 15. I believe that is Pineda. Tirona now being defended by Castillo. Screen provided by Lapastero. Tirona, oh, everybody is just trying to get the ball from him. And here we go. Ramiso on the attack. Ramiso, easy lay, finger roll. And timeout. PCAF will be right back. Welcome back to third quarter of play. Staglets once again establishing their dominance, and I'm already seeing a pattern here as San Sebastian now has a 30-point lead. Their biggest lead so far, but I feel like it's going to increase even further with the way the pace of this game has been going. Right now, PCAF has been struggling, like I said, to get past the lockdown defense provided by the Staglets. Meanwhile, the Staglets have done everything they can and successfully shut down PCAF, not allowing them any baskets, and making them struggle to cross half court. Castillo now dishes it to the corner. Three-pointer is short. However, the putback by number 8 is good. And he's going to get those 3 points on his own terms. Telling his teammate, if you can't make a 3, I'll make a 3 my own way. And that's getting to the line. Foul counted and 1. Serrano, though, airballs the free throw. Nevertheless, still a good play by Serrano. Great hustle inside. And the ball goes out of bounds after a sloppy pass from Tabilangon. And like I said, the problem with PCAF is that they're rattled. They can't keep up with the Staglets. They can't break past their lockdown defense. And they're also struggling to knock down a shot because of that lockdown defense we were talking about. And at the same time, they're also struggling to put a stop to the barrage of baskets made be fast break opportunities or jump shots by San Sebastian. Double team now. And last touch. Oh, push. Okaya getting pushed. Okaya will now inbound the ball for PCAF. Here comes De Los Reyes. Gets it to Vasquez. De Los Reyes. Vasquez takes a three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Depan all over him as he put a hand up. Arms too long. Could have disrupted his shot. Depan now taking his time. Will dish it to Pineda. Now double team. Pineda swings it to Castillo. Now in the corner. Back to Castillo. Defended by Okaya. And on the drive. And 3-second violation called on the Staglets. Basket will not count. And here we go. Lockdown defense by Castillo on Okaya. Oh, and a great steal telegraphed by Castillo. Again, Castillo already has several steals here today. Pineda dishes it to Castillo for 3. From the corner, no good. Serrano will try to put it back. Not even number 15 can put the ball back for the Staglets. Vasquez now will take a three-pointer. They need this. Can't get it to go. Bodies on the floor, fighting for the ball. And a travel violation called on Pineda. And things have gotten so physical out here as everybody's just trying to fight for the ball. Staglets not giving an inch of room for PCAF to breathe. Not a single bit. Despite having established a dominant lead here, they're not putting their foot off the gas pedal. They're not taking their foot off the gas pedal just yet, as the Staglets will take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the third quarter. What is going on, you guys? This is the live broadcast of the Philippine Schools Athletic Association, broadcasting to you live from St. Stephen's High School, broadcasting live on YouTube. I am your broadcaster. I am your analyst. I am your commentator. I am Mitiel Estudilio. This is game number 5, third quarter action between the Staglets and PCAF. Number 2 gets it to number 18. Vasquez will take a 3. He's been struggling from beyond the arc. He's already taken several attempts here today. Still is yet to make one in the second half. And a foul was called. Okaya is going to head to the line. Okaya still can't get a shot to go, even if it's from free throw range. Okaya, there you go. That is their first basket after several minutes of play here in the third quarter. I think that is their first basket in general here in the second half. And a lot of physicality. Nevertheless, violation will be called on the Staglets. PCAF will gain possession. Here's number 2, De Los Reyes. Trying to kick it out to Vasquez. Will instead give it to Salazar. And ball goes out of bounds. PCAF ball. Okaya. Once again to De Los Reyes. Now being double teamed. Salazar to Okaya. Okaya on the drive. Okaya stepped on the line, or no, was pushed by Gutierrez. And I believe that is a couple of bonus shots for Okaya, as the Staglets are currently in the penalty. First basket no good for Okaya. Second shot is good. 1 for 2 once again for Okaya. Gaviola back on the court for the Staglets. And bringing the ball down was Aninipot rather. Aninipot. Bounce pass inside to Gutierrez. Kicks it out. Pacheco could not convert on the mid-range J. Okaya, unfortunately for him. Ball hit his shin, goes out of bounds. Would have been a perfect play from Vasquez on that three-point opportunity. Oh, wait, fast break opportunity, sorry. Gutierrez left all alone. Defense was nowhere to be found. 2 more points for the Staglets. 1:13 remaining in the third quarter. Vasquez will take another 3. Can he finally make it? This time is too strong. Vasquez will attempt to stop Gaviola. Could not do a thing. Gaviola with an easy lay. Vasquez will take a 3 again. Will miss again. 45 seconds remaining. Gaviola on the attack. Gaviola will take it. Will get knocked down on the ground. No foul call. Great defense by PCAF. De Los Reyes now. His three-pointer. Oh, finally. They needed that one, as they are currently trailing. PCAF in particular is currently trailing by 31 points. That is not a pretty sight to see. Gaviola now letting the clock run out. Drop pass to Gutierrez, who takes his time, will finish, and that is it for the third quarter. We'll be right back with the fourth, and we'll see how the Staglets are going to end this game. Here we go, fourth and final quarter of game number 5. This is the 18 and under division matchup between PCAF and the San Sebastian Staglets. You are tuned in live at Philippine Schools Athletic Association's live stream, broadcasting to you live from St. Stephen's High School, Manila, broadcasting to you live on YouTube. What is going on, you guys? I'm your broadcaster, I am your analyst, I am your commentator, I am Itiel Estudillo. And earlier in the third quarter, by the end of the third quarter, I did make some eyebrow-raising remarks, I would say, a little bit biased, as I said that here in the fourth quarter, we're going to see how the Staglets are going to end this game. But looking at the pace, the current pace of the game so far, San Sebastian, with 1 minute so far passing by in the final quarter, San Sebastian has a 30-point lead. And at this point, with 9 minutes to go, based on how the game has progressed for PCAF, they've struggled to knock down their shots. We've seen the likes of Vasquez taking multiple three-point attempts, and we would also see these turnovers, ball going out of bounds. The Staglets' lockdown defense clearly affecting PCAF, and it has taken a toll on the white jerseys. So not trying to be negative, just calling it what it is. And I believe this is already game over for PCAF right now, as number 7 takes a three-pointer that was Tabilangon, way off the mark. Staglets proving to be a monstrous team here today. But here's the thing, though. If not for their defense, if not for the steals that they've racked up, which would transition into fast break plays, honestly speaking, looking at their performance on offense, it really isn't as impressive either. Honestly, if PCAF could have managed to keep up with their pace, if somehow they have broken loose from the shackles that San Sebastian has bestowed upon them, I feel like it would have been a close game. And you know, no hate on San Sebastian. Definitely a good team, but I feel like they could be much better. But nevertheless, it worked out in their favor because of the struggling PCAF. And a lot of physicality right here as Tabilangon gets knocked down on the floor. Got hit on the face, I don't know by who. And his teammates quickly checking up on him. .704 remaining here in the final period. Tabilangon will not get substituted, or will he? Yes, he will. Tabilangon heading back to the bench. I think coming in for him is number 20, that is Patrocinio. And Vasquez still cannot get a shot to go in. Unfortunately for PCAF, they have been in a dry spell and have yet to break out of it. Vasquez, another three-point attempt. Still can't get it to go. Tipan now. Finding Azenia? Azenawa? I couldn't get a read on his jersey. And timeout called by the Staglets. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. Six minutes remaining here. 32-point lead established by the Staglets. A lot of whistles out there as PCAF will now secure the possession. Here's number 10 now. Trying to slice his way inside. Cannot, but will get the ball back for his team. Okaya getting blocked, and apparently is a foul. Will be called on number 20. Looked clean to me from my angle at least. Okaya now will take two free throws. Misses the first one. Second one, finally getting that one to go. Adding one more point, reducing the lead to just 31. Castillo with a nice fake right there, converting it off the finish. Easy lay. And another foul called on Castillo this time. That is the Staglets' fourth team foul. Manlapas gets it to Patrocinio. Vasquez will take another three-pointer, and still cannot get that to go. He's been missing all day long from beyond the arc. Another foul call on the Staglets. They are now in the penalty, which will now give PCAF the opportunity to catch up through free throws. Oh, apparently not yet. I thought they were already in the penalty. I was looking at the scoreboard and it said they already have 5 fouls. But apparently they have one more foul to give. Vasquez kicks it out to number 17. 4-3, gets it off the glass. That is Salazar from beyond the arc. Pineda now will drive in all the way. Defense was nowhere to be found. Pineda with another steal. This time Tipan could not finish, will instead go to the line for 2 shots. And one of the PCAF players getting knocked down from Tipan's momentum as he drove inside the lane. First basket, good for Tipan. Second free throw is also good. 2 back-to-back for Tipan. Okaya now trying to slither his way past. Tipan unfortunately runs into Pineda. Pineda with a much more rock-solid body as Okaya gets knocked over. Castillo with another steal. Castillo, unselfish play. Oh, passing it back and forth. Castillo, Pineda connection right there. And 3 minutes remaining here in the final period. And we are close, or the Staglets are close to establishing a 40-point lead as Salazar will try to stop the bleeding. Salazar missing his first shot attempt. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by PCAF though. 3-point attempt, still can't make it. The import with the rebound. And Pineda now on the attack. Will get it inside. And number 20 with an offensive foul. Loose ball foul also. Payumo. And surprisingly, they are still not in the penalty. I'm looking at the scoreboard, so it's weird how PCAF aren't taking any free throws just yet. Here's number 2. Could not capitalize on the opening he had inside the paint as the ball goes out of the rim on that finish. And the import adding 2 points to the scoreboard. Gutierrez still manages to get a solid block despite falling for the fake, not giving up on the play. Jump ball call in favor of the white jerseys. PCAF, or no, the Staglets rather, will get the possession. And despite this already being the final 2 minutes of the 4th period, the Staglets are not giving an inch of breathing room for PCAF. They want to make an emphatic statement saying that we worked hard for this victory. No easy way out. I'm sorry, we know we're the better team, but that doesn't mean that we will disrespect you by keeping our feet off of the gas pedal. Anyways, we'll be right back. And welcome back to the fourth quarter. PCAF suddenly showing signs of life here late in the game. Where was this earlier? Serrano now getting those 2 points back. And we are down to the final minute. Congratulations to the San Sebastian Staglets overpowering PCAF here today in game number 5. And I will say that I don't think one player really stood out for the Staglets. Everybody contributed. Everybody had a piece of the pie. And I would say that is exactly why they ended up being a better team, because every part of the engine was functioning as it should. And the Staglets will get away with a dominant 40-point win. PCAF now raising the white flag. That is game over as we now prepare for our 6th and final game of the day live here at St. Stephen's High School. Tune in with us in the next 10 minutes. We'll be right back. It'll be UBix College versus St. John's Wort.